the opiate addiction definitely does seem to be everyone. Like, it's not just homeless people, you know, or it's not just people who've been in jail, or people with low socioeconomic background. Like, it's not like that. It's like, I can see it through all different parts of the population. When I started, like 20 years ago, like, it was enforcement. And we still do the enforcement, but we also have recognized over the years that the enforcement is important, but it's only one part. Like, you can't police your way out of the opiate problem that we're having. There's multiple steps to that. Like, yes, we need to arrest people that are violating the law, and they need to be held accountable for the things that they're doing. But they also need to get some sort of help to get away from that addiction. That's where, like, the Perry program and other services come in. Like, you want to have those things ready, so when that happens, you can get that person out of what they're doing, change that behavior, and help them hopefully live like a normal life. Like, the actual investigation of an overdose death isn't the most difficult part. That's a lot of, just collecting the evidence. The way more difficult part is investigating that back and trying to ascertain where, what they got, where they got it, and who they got it from. And sometimes that's just a dead end, because of the people that you're trying to get the information from. So those parts are really difficult. We try and get around that some with forensics on electronic devices like cell phones or iPads. With the amount of different ways there are to communicate over the internet, obviously makes it really difficult. Like, people don't just necessarily text each other, in their, like, iPhone texting app. There's like hundreds, thousands literally of apps that you can use to text or talk back and forth. I started in Brattleboro in 1998, and crack was a big issue. Crack is still a problem. Like, it's gone through waves where it seems to be more of a problem and less of a problem, but it's still here and it's still prevalent. We still recover it. So I don't foresee, like, the heroin problem just disappearing. That'd be fantastic. I'd be all for it. But unfortunately, I don't see that happening. I would hope that, like, through the education, the enforcement, the education, and the outreach, that we can minimize it and make it be a much smaller problem than it is. But I don't foresee it just going away.